Hello, Natasha and Jane.
Hello, Slim brother.
It's week. Welcome to the Natasha Show, Natasha.
Hi.
It's week number 3 of the course, and unfortunately, you weren't able to make it to Alpha on Tuesday. So you've just watched the video update online. The subject was.
Sorry.
The subject was, how can I be sure of my faith? Natasha.
Yeah.
What did you think? How can you be sure of your faith?
I haven't got any faith, so I don't think it's going to be sure of it. If you know you've got it, then you know you've got it.
Right, let's just close the laptop so we hit the stop the man from speaking.
He's still talking.
He will be quiet in a minute. First of all, what did you think to the video update compared to the live Alpha talks?
Yeah, that was so boring. I wanted to rip my eyeballs out.
Why?
Because it just went on forever, and I could leave in Alpha, and I couldn't leave here.
It's more animated when it's live, don't you think?
Well, yeah, because it's real.
You can actually take part in it though, can't you?
Yes, because we're there. We're not there, are we? And he's got a funny accent as well.
I think Phil will take it as a compliment that you prefer him than the videos. Okay, so this whole thing about how can I be sure of my faith, what did you think about the whole marriage example?
It's a silly example. It's obvious. You know if you're married.
So how do you know if you've got faith or not?
Because you know. Because you know. It's like, I know that I love my mum. No one else knows, but I know.
Which is a good thing, because that means faith is about your inner belief, isn't it?
Yes. Ooh. But it's not about my inner beliefs, because I don't have one.
So can you be sure of your faith, Natasha?
If I had one, I would be, yeah.
I know, but your faith is nothing, not to believe in anything.
Yeah.
How can you be sure of that?
It's not a faith, though.
What is it?
It's just I don't think about it because it's just not there.
So what's going to happen to Natasha when she dies?
I'm going elsewhere. You can all go to heaven. I'm going somewhere prettier. With my dogs and my cats.
Right, Natasha.
Where we can bounce on clouds all day.
Did you see the picture that he was showing? Okay.
Yeah, how do you know Jesus looks like that?
So it doesn't really matter about what Jesus
but
looks
every
like.
painting puts
One of my
Jesus like
favourite
that.
pictures ever is the black Jesus with dreadlocks. I don't know whether you've seen that.
No, I've not seen
But-
I think if Jesus was real, I think it was a woman.
that. No, Jesus was a
No,
man.
it was a woman.
But either way, whatever Jesus is, whoever Jesus is, okay, what that painting was trying to say is that he's not going to force his way in. He hasn't got ramrods, okay, and he's going to wait kindly at that door. The door hasn't got a handle on the outside for Jesus to use. The only way you can get in is if you open the door.
I've
So
locked it.
So the question is, how open is your door, Natasha?
Mine's locked.
Like that, I think.
Mine's locked tight. And
But
I've
is
barricaded
Jesus-
it as well.
Is Jesus in or is Jesus out?
Oh, he's outside. And he can stay outside.
Waiting.
He's waiting for something that's never... He better have a big ass coat on then, because it's getting into winter and he's going to be cold.
He's cold, Natasha, like one of those cats, stray cats. Do
That
you
ain't
not
gonna
feel like
work.
letting him in?
No, don't tempt
That
him.
ain't gonna work. I'll open the door and let the cat in and keep him out.
So Jane, you're saying that your door's ajar.
That much at the moment.
Oh, Phil's gonna love that.
Stop it.
So the picture that they used, or the verse that they used in Alpha was the part of the Bible that says, "Let me in, let me eat with you, and I will remain with you forever." Do you find that comforting or freaky?
She's gonna say comforting because it's what you want to hear.
No. It's...
Because some people, the idea of this spiritual person being next to them all day, every day, would freak them out.
No, it's... I think, yes, the idea of somebody looking over your shoulder and knowing what you're doing in a sort of peeping Tom kind of way is a bit creepy, but I suppose if you're having problems, then it can be quite a comforting thing, can't it, really?
Natasha,
Yeah.
the thought of having this person next to you all day, every day, for the rest of your life.
No, no tar. I like to be on my own. I'm prefer being on my own. I like my own company.
So if we were in the discussion group, okay, what sort of questions would you be asking after that talk?
I would go back to the whole, I want to be with my creator. It's called evolution.
But how can you be sure of your evolution?
Because it's been proven. We share 97% of our DNA with orangutans.
Okay, in that case, would you like to show me an orangutan whistle?
Okay, let's try this again. We don't look or sound like orangutans. We have similar DNA, which just proves we evolved from monkeys.
But if we were so similar, surely we would be like them more.
No. We're similar inside, not outside. So we'd probably be able to have a transplant organs from them, but not be able to be like them.
Have you got any other questions? How can I be sure of my faith?
No.
Okay, now for this week, Ali bought a load of books, and I particularly picked one book. This book here is called The Case for Christ.
He's talking again.
Oh, it's like Jesus being resurrected. The computer started speaking. So, Natasha, if you'd like to take this book, okay. And this is basically a journalist who was trying to prove that Jesus wasn't real and started doing all this research, found a load of research. So this is every bit of research about Jesus, and then their conclusion was that Jesus was alive and this person became a Christian.
How can we be sure this ain't a storybook?
Well, if you read it...
How do you know that? Were you there?
Are you a reader, Natasha, or not?
Sometimes.
Okay, so if you could read that before next week...
I tried reading that Bible thing. Didn't work.
Okay, this will be easier reading than that, okay?
For next week?
But just try and read... Or over the next couple of weeks... Just try and read it and just pick up some little bits in it and, again, bring it into the discussion group.
Okay.
The discussion group really missed you this week.
Where'd you get it from?
Ali got it from his friends who donated it from the Christian bookshop in town.
There's a Christian bookshop?
Yeah.
You mean you've never heard of Wesley Owen?
What does it sell?
Christian books, probably.
What, like just Bibles?
There's many Christian books out there.
I thought there was just one. One big ass one like that.
There is, but they do many different versions, and they also sell alpha books and loads of self-help books for Christianity. They also sell, I bought for my friend a nice pink mug with a Bible verse on it.
Oh yeah.
And they've got posters of Jesus there as well. And little ornaments of Jesus. Really, you'd love it.
You can fall off your chair if you want.
And this is the best bit, you can even join the Wesley Owen Club and get 30% off.
I didn't get the shot there.
Slim Brother looks forward to buying your Christmas present this year, which will be from Wesley Owen. Okay.
Put it on eBay.
The other thing I wanted to speak to you about this week, I don't know whether you saw it, this has actually been brought to our attention from our good friend Anita O'Brien. So if you'd just like to read the article, if you take this and read the article, the headline.
What, out loud?
Yeah.
A tongue piercing that killed woman in 2 days.
So basically...
Something new in the ocean.
No,
so basically a woman had a tongue piercing and died 2 days later.
How old is she?
Now when you read the story, it's actually because the place that was doing it was basically unhygienic. So it's actually not related to the metal, it was actually to do with the bad piercing.
Well, there you go.
So, but I did thought it was good to show it you, just so you did see that it's not all...
Well, you see, I had
Good
mine
out there.
done at, where did I go? Abacus. Because, you know, I won't go to Salamanders.
Tasha, no.
I'm not going to say it. But
That's
I won't go to
okay.
Salamanders.
Right, so that was just a little tidbit. Finally, what's happening on Wednesday this week?
It's my birthday.
So we are going to be having a Natasha birthday party on Tuesday night at the community church
Do I get
in
cake?
Derby. Of course there's going to be cake, there's going to be a little party. Have you got anything that you would like to receive on your birthday, Natasha? What's your wish list?
What are you getting me?
You know what I'm getting you.
No, you said you're getting me something else.
I'm not telling you. It's a
Right.
surprise.
I don't know. I'm not really excited about this birthday.